As the military standoff in the Middle East drags on, international oil prices and exchange rates have continued to rise, increasing pressure on Korea's tourism and travel industry. The impact of the conflict is being felt most sharply through soaring aviation fuel prices. Since the outbreak of the conflict, global oil prices have surged, driving up fuel and flight costs. As a result, not only airlines but also ordinary consumers and the broader tourism industry are also beginning to feel the strain. Due to rising fuel costs, Korean airlines have inevitably raised fuel surcharges for domestic flights. In addition, reductions in flight routes and flight frequency are raising concerns across the tourism industry, particularly in destinations heavily dependent on air travel, such as Jeju Island. In response to the crisis, Jeju Island has announced emergency tourism promotion measures worth around 3 billion won, or approximately $2 million. The island is also offering discounts and local vouchers to visitors staying 2 nights or longer in an effort to encourage extended stays. An anonymous travel industry official noted that travel is a discretionary expense heavily influenced by economic conditions and consumer sentiment, making travelers highly sensitive to airfare increases. The official added, "From the travel industry's perspective, the more concerning trend is not simply a decline in traveler numbers, but the growing tendency among consumers to delay bookings and adopt a wait-and-see approach." Additionally, high fuel prices and vehicle restriction measures are also driving more commuters towards public transportation and bicycles nationwide, leading local authorities to increase bus and subway operations during peak commuting hours. Korean low-cost carriers are also taking measures to reduce costs amid the ongoing oil price surge. One of the steps being introduced is voluntary unpaid leave for cabin crew members. Following T-Way Air, which announced the measure last month, Jeju Air, Korea's largest low-cost carrier, has reportedly begun accepting applications for unpaid leave in June. Other Korean airlines are also considering additional cost-cutting measures, including flight reductions and temporary leave programs for employees. The problem is that even if the Strait of Hormuz fully reopens, experts say it may take several months for global oil supplies to stabilize. As a result, concerns are growing over whether low-cost carriers, whose financial strength is weaker than that of major airlines, can withstand a prolonged crisis comparable to the COVID-19 pandemic.